Each of the moments and incidents I've shared with you so far is like a brick in the marvelous monument of my life. But, as with every grand structure, there comes a time when a fierce gust of wind threatens to tear it all down. This chapter is different, for it marks the beginning of the most difficult part of my journey. Arya and I talked daily without fail. Her voice was the highlight of my day, the warmth I needed to keep moving forward. Never did I imagine there would come a day when this connection would falter. But life, unpredictable and unyielding, has a way of testing us. One evening, as we were on our usual call, I sensed something was wrong. She sounded different, not her usual cheerful self. There was a heaviness in her voice, a silence that spoke volumes. Something was weighing her down, something she wasn't ready to share. My heart could feel her pain, even if I couldn't fully understand it. I tried to reach out, gently probing. "What's wrong, Arya? You can tell me, please." But her silence only deepened. The moment stretched unbearably. And then, just as I thought she might speak, the call abruptly ended. I stared at my phone, the screen dark and lifeless. My instinct was to call her back immediately, but I stopped myself. I didn't want to embarrass her or press too hard if she wasn't ready to talk. What if the problem was somehow tied to me? I tried to reassure myself, thinking she just needs time. Tomorrow, she'll tell me everything. But tomorrow came and went, and so did the days that followed. She didn't call back. My attempts to reach out were met with silence. I grew increasingly anxious, my mind racing with possibilities. Was she avoiding me? Was she okay? Was something serious happening in her life? My imagination spiraled out of control, each scenario more unbearable than the last. When I finally mustered the courage to call her again, my heart sank further. Her phone was switched off. I told myself it was a one-time thing, that it would be fine the next day. But the next day brought the same result. By the third time, my hope had begun to crumble. The silence became deafening. The void she left behind felt unbearable. Words can't truly capture the weight of those days. It was as if the ground beneath me had vanished, leaving me suspended in a suffocating limbo. My chest felt tight, like an invisible force was pressing down on me. My heart ached with a heaviness I'd never known before. Each day felt like an eternity, my mind plagued by unanswered questions and a pain that refused to subside. I wished, more than anything, that it was all just a terrible nightmare from which I could wake up. But it wasn't. It was real, and it was happening, and I had no choice but to endure it.